Well, good morning, folks. Good afternoon or good evening. It's lovely to see you, and I hope you have had a good week. So here we are, shopping haul on a Monday. I mean, how unusual. I'm being all unpredictable and living life on the edge, and I'm posting the shopping haul on a Monday. But we're actually going away for a couple of nights, so this has just been held up a wee bit. But as you can see, we've gone to Sainsbury's. Haven't been for a couple of weeks and kind of missed it because you get a good selection of stuff, and you generally don't have to go anywhere else, and spent just under £90, which I think isn't bad, for what is there. So yeah, £88.38. So let's go and see what I got. So as usual, I got some grated cheese. This time I got some grated cheddar and mozzarella, and also just a bog standard red Leicester as well. As you know, we do have a lot of macaroni cheese, cauliflower cheese, cheese sauces, cheese on salad, so it does get used. Then a couple of yogurts. Didn't need that many because, like I said, it's me and Mr. Watts for Tea are going to be away, so we don't need quite as much as normal. And these ones are cheap as chips, and they're really good value. Some Actimel. I didn't mean to get this, but I picked it up anyway, but that'll be fine in the fridge. I mean, we are only going to be for a couple of days. A couple of loaves. I got the Hovis Nimble, which is only 50 calories per slice, and then the bigger wholemeal. I'm the only one that likes the Nimble. I think it's great. And then some more yogurts, but again, these will be absolutely fine. This was a substitution. I ordered the red berry ones and they sent the citrus ones, which is absolutely fine. We like either. And again, these are under 100 calories per pot, which is nice for a wee yogurt. Then I got some brioche buns because I will be doing burgers at some point. I'm just going to pop these into the freezer until I need them, because there's nothing worse than a dry, hard bun. First world problems, I know, but I just can't stand a hard, dry bun. And then some butter. I just got a wee one because I've still got some butter there, and also some Flora, the sunflower spray. I was going to say the sunflower spread. And then some wheat trifles. Mr. Watts for Tea is a big fan of these. Sometimes I do make my own trifle, but it's a bit of a faff. So these ones are handy just to have in the fridge, just to pick up. And then some apples. Only had a couple of apples there, and they're not looking the best. So I picked up some more Pink Ladies. It's usually Pink Ladies or Jazz apples. A couple of bags of this Caesar kit. I meant to get 2 of this one, the Be Good to Yourself one, because it's less calories. There's only 137 calories per half bag. You've got the croutons, the hard Italian cheese, the dressing. So it's actually quite good. So I got an ordinary one and I got the lower calorie one, but there really isn't much in it. And then some wheat potatoes. This is the bigger bag of the Jersey Royals. You can get a smaller bag, but we all really enjoy these. So yeah, they're fantastic. If you haven't tried them, they've got a beautiful earthy flavour. And then some tomatoes. And these ones look nice. I thought these are the Jubilee, and they're quite ripe and, ready to go. That didn't sound right. And then a big cauliflower, which always reminds me of a brain, actually. But yeah, I'll throw a cheese sauce over that probably. And then some bran flakes. And then I completely mucked up the order on the bananas. I meant to order a kilo, ended up with half a kilo, but never mind. And then a beef tomato. This is for the burger that we're going to be having. Did I mention the baked beans? If I didn't, we also got some baked beans. Some bacon potatoes, because I'm going to cut these up and make some potato wedges, and I've got some seasoning there as well. Some pork steaks, because I'm not going to be able to get to the butcher this week, so I thought these ones would be okay. I actually ordered chops and they sent the pork steaks, but they'll be absolutely fine. And then some corned beef, because yeah, I love corned beef on toast. There's the beans. I thought I'd missed the beans. So a 6-pack of the no added sugar beans, and I've been getting these ones for about a year now. And this is the garlic and herb wedge rub, and I have had this before and it's really nice. It just kind of livens up your wedges a wee bit. Haven't seen this before, the Capri Sun squash, so I thought I'd give this a go. I've actually tried that. I tried it yesterday, and there's not much flavour off of it, so I wouldn't repurchase. A 4-pack of chopped tomatoes. These are the ones that I tend to go for, although there is another brand, KTC, which is much cheaper, and they were out of stock. Some melt in the middle. Fish cakes, we'll all have one of them. And me and Mr. Watts for Tea one night, I'll have the garlic and herb Kievs, probably with a few of those Jersey Royals and some broccoli or something. Mr. Watts for Tea's biscuits that he hasn't had for a wee while, so I picked up a box of them. And Toblerone, for some reason it came up and I said, no, I've got to get that. I used to love Toblerone when I was young, so yeah, I'll have a wee bit of that later. In fact, I might take it with me. These pizzas are absolutely massive, huge. You can't really get an idea of the size of these, but they are massive, and both of these will do the four of us, and even then, it's going to be quite a lot of pizza. They are bigger than normal. I didn't realise when I ordered them they were the super duper sized ones, but they look fabulous. So there's a pepperoni, and I think just a cheese and something, yeah, cheese and cherry tomato. So we will have those one night. I think that's our sort of more tasty range. And then some jacket potatoes. I haven't had these for a wee while. And then some Magnum ice cream lollies. I thought these looked nice, and they're classic. You can't go wrong with a Magnum, and I love almonds. Big bag of frozen chips. I thought I'd try these ones. I believe these ones were on offer. I think they were £1 off of them. And then these wee pies always remind me of when I was young and going to school. This is the kind of thing my mother would have made for the dinner or for the tea. She wasn't much of a cook, bless her. But yeah, I loved them when I was young. A big sack of frozen peas, and then Jasper's food. I was looking for the wee trays, couldn't see them, so I just got the wee sachet things, but same company, so I'm sure it'll be fine with them. And then a bag of his cat litter. And I believe that was it. Yep, that was ever. Oh no, I got these grenade bars. I've been having the odd one of these, and these are so tasty. That they're lower in sugar, a wee bit better for you, loaded with protein. So I've been really enjoying those. Really highly recommended, actually. The salted peanut white chocolate one is my favourite, and then the salted caramel is a second close favourite. So highly recommended if you do like those kinds of things. I mean, they're not the cheapest thing in the world, but yeah, they're a wee bit better for you. So I'm led to believe. So that was everything I got. So thank you very much for popping over and sticking with me for the last 5 minutes. But just before I move on, I did want to say, as usual, a massive thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, and hello to the new patrons and to the new channel members here on YouTube as well. So thank you once again, guys. It does mean ever so much, as you know. And thank you all for watching. And this was us. Well, it wasn't us. This was the view yesterday down at the beachfront. It was a glorious day. All the boats were out. Oh, it was just lovely. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you during the week for another wee recipe shopping haul, unboxing or recipe. So we get back on, so Wednesday night or Thursday. I think it's actually Wednesday night we get back, but I'll be sure to capture the meals we have when we're down there, and a wee bit of footage of the local scenery, because the Lake District is absolutely beautiful. So whenever you choose to join me again, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week, and I'll catch you off us soon back here on What's for Tea. And here's wee Jasper want to say goodbye just before I go. So take care and bye for now.